with Act 2, there's only 3 jobs you can have: Fire Tether, Wind Tether, or Dark Tether. Whichever one you start with dictates everything you do for the mechanic. So if you can remember the roles for each color tether, you know the mechanic.
Question, does the color actually pops up somewhere?
On your face.
On your head, yep, it gives you an orb color.
Which is why we want to do a light spread.
And not get smoked by the tank buster that happens during that part.
Yeah, like I noticed it was like a fireball over my head, and Kite was a fireball.
I knew. I didn't see a fireball over my head, so I was like, oh, I have to do that. Alright.
Yep. Blue is the wind.
If you have blue, just find your buddy, hug that. Give your buddy a big old hug.
Yeah,
You don't even care who your partner is. There is no part of this mechanic where you care who your partner is. You just need to know what color your tether is.
Well,
I mean, but you want to hug your partner for wins, so you don't blow us off, or blow you off.
But if you're both doing the mechanic properly, that happens anyway.
Yeah, but like...
Yep. I know exactly where to stand. You can stand on the diamond.
Yep. Oh, time.
Tanks in.
Here's the site.
Man, isn't he so nice giving us so long without raid lights?
Yeah, I thought there was more damage.
Tasty! Light spread.
The next instance of damage, east-west. East-west.
East-west is bad.
East-west is first.
Oh.
God, this cheese!
I went the wrong direction, that's my bad. I went to finish my story.
Alright, here's how I remember it. When you think of the 4 cardinal directions, you typically think north, south, east, west, correct?
Right.
You can correlate that to looking north. If he tethers the first one, it's north-south, because you'd say them first. If he tethers the second one, it's east-west, because you think of them second.
I totally ran the wrong way.
That's how my brain thinks of it, so...
It's gonna take me a while to figure out how my brain looks down what day
It's just gonna take time.
Dark goes to letters first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
That
go,
way you don't drop your puddle on the tower.
and then you just kind of step over into the tower as the other group is coming over and giving and doing their mechanics.
Yep. Also, when you're taking the towers, be very careful, because the big
Yeah,
AoEs will cover about half of your tower.
You can
So if you stand over here, you're gonna die. You need to
you
stand
like
like
stands on this guy, actually, like right here. You can literally stand
over here is safe from the AoE. Over here is death.
Okay. So we're dropping the puddle on the letter and then moving to the on the number.
Yep. And when the DPS and tank sealers with fire come down, you're gonna stutter step, because you have to wait for the puddle to go away before you finish moving.
Okay.
So if we're coming from the middle, we're gonna drop our puddles, we're gonna move out of those puddles, and we have to wait for them to go off before we can finish moving into our spot.
Okay.
The people taking the towers don't have to worry about that.
When you call out north-south or east-west, you're calling out the first safe zone?
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
Boom! Look at that.
Alright, we ready? get smited again.
Down low, you can stop moving up around like that. People just fall through.
Let's get smited again.
Get some more mileage out of this instance.
Yeah, let's get as much mileage as we can. Like, we're gonna do here a while. I can already see it.
No, we're gonna clear next week. What are you talking about?
Dude, if we clear next week, I will, I'll eat my shoe.
It's
Next
entirely
week?
possible. It's entirely possible if Act 2 clicks well, right?
It's possible, but is it plausible?
I mean, consider how long it took us for Phase 1.
I don't think it's plausible. I think give it 2 or 3 weeks, and then we see him raid.
Fair enough.
Because we also have to keep getting through phase 1.
That is true.
Welcome to Phase 1 Bronze again, boys and girls.
No, we're just gonna become god gamers and never see Phase 1 again. We'll delete Phase 1 from the video game.
North, south.
Next site.
Are you okay? Oh,
No, you don't.
After a
Well, I
second.
keep tapping right to doors.
What? East-west.
Victory!
For Dark Tether.
I wonder how you got it.
Dark Tethers go. Everyone else in the middle.
Oh, you know, and now.
It seems that everyone went west.
Didn't they need to? Oh, you mean that?
No, I mean literally everyone went west.
I was.
Okay.
It's either just
Welcome to Act 3!
No, I need to go opposite to like where Wes went. I need to go
Oh, you're
opposite to
evil! Oh,
This is your Heaven's Fall, Vivian.
I actually don't even remember.
This is the Heaven's Fall you were talking about week 1.
Oh, is this?
Oh dear.
Oh, that's evil.
That is evil. I saw that.
Except it also has super jump.
Super jump! Ah!
What super jump?
That super jump.
That super jump.
He jumped to the tank.
It jumps to the furthest person.
Don't worry about that mechanic.
No, I'm gonna look at the toolbox right now.
Now,
I would focus your brain cells on Act 2.
No, I
so
refuse to
I'm gonna
focus my
ask
brain
this
cells
before
on
I do it.
Max, what color were we? We were fire, right?
No, we were wind.
No, you were wind.
Okay, so
So
we
as it
went the wrong
turns
way.
out, Zant and Vex went the wrong way.
This is a different strat than what I did this fight with.
Zane, I'm gonna ask you
I-
this. For dark,
I think I went the wrong direction because I'm supposed to be southeast.
Zant for Dark Tether, is it still prevalent southeast for the same? Is it healer southeast, tank northwest always?
Always.
Okay, then yes.
Because
That's
it
what I
was
was
east-west first, then the tank goes west, and the healer goes east.
Good to know.
Yeah,
That's
I
all I
went
needed.
the right direction.
Clarified. Thank you. Done.
And then there's the opposite of that, right? Dark
No,
red,
red
fire
tethers.
tether.
Red fire tethers are the same, aren't they?
No, fire tether is opposite.
Oh, well, that's where I'm getting it wrong.
So I always go
Never
opposite
mind.
of where Wes goes.
That's a good way to think of it.
Alright, easy. Thank you. Rain. Just keep giving me the first tether, so I don't have to think as hard.
I think the first tether is the hardest. Because then you
No,
have to worry
that's
about the
just
tempers.
easiest for me. Towers is easy.
You haven't lived long enough to see the towers.
I haven't. I did it the last time.
These are towers. What are
These are definitely towers. These are like the most classic form of tower imaginable. These are T13 towers.
Should love T13 for his ugly fucking
East
head.
west. Party in.
Our site.
Tanks out, party in.
Tanks are dead.
Wait,
And don't forget
am I dead?
What I go for kite.
You should probably both pick a tank and focus on that tank.
I mean, they should, guys got hit.
I can't mitigate any more than I already am.
You can take kite if you want.
I don't
What would you
know.
prefer?
It is north-south. Light spread, look for dark tether. Dark tether go.
Party
Run
stack
out
out.
of fire.
Hey guys, I don't think you want to be here.
Kite, that's a stack. You need to stack with us.
Okay, okay, shit, here.
I forgot
Closer.
explosion.
Looks like we understand the first step.
Mean.
I need to practice hitting my buttons. While moving.
Auto. You auto, don't you? Ow. You auto these?
this is
Oh, we're getting closer.
Xant, is it counterclockwise or clockwise for tanks and healers? On the dark tether.
I'm
assume
not the person to
counter.
ask.
I would assume counter because for the dark tether we would drop it here, then go to here to tower, and then it would be easier to just keep moving, right?
Yeah, okay.
I think. Maybe. Because we don't stack.
Sam, the ball doesn't do double autos, right?
What?
Sam, the ball doesn't do double autos, right?
No.
The problem is
so
that
normally kite shouldn't have damage by the time the attack closer gets.
Correct.
you just but still focus healing on kite if you need to. Because I'm getting autoed the entire time he's doing everything. I live on
His autos hurt.
His autos, mitigating his autos.
Okay.
Huh, this toolbox does something weird with the tanks and healers.
On which one?
It has the dark healer go counterclockwise, and the dark tank. No, the dark healer goes clockwise, and the dark tank goes counterclockwise. So they both end up on the same side.
Okay.
Guys, look at what's starting soon. But guess what? I don't want to watch it.
And fire healer goes clockwise, and the fire tank goes clockwise. So tanks and healers all go clockwise, except the dark tank goes counterclockwise.
Okay.
And healers take the second set of towers.
Okay. Easy.
Why?
Yeah, Kite, we're gonna end up together for the second tab when the DPS fire tether's going off.
So Kite, let's say you got dark tether, and it's north-south first. You're gonna go to A, and break your tether. Then you're gonna go to 1 to take the tower.
Okay.
We're gonna come back to the middle for a split second to get healed, and you're gonna go out to D to stack with the fire DPS.
Okay, I'm seeing this.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Then
So then it's
No secret spot. And Marcus.
so then if that
Oh my
were
God.
if the dark tether would started off as east-west then, right?
You would go south.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go south I would go south to C, then move over to 3.
No, no.
No, you would go to.
If
you
it
would-
starts east-west and your dark tether, you would go to D to break your tether, and then go to 4 to take your tower. Then, after that's done, you come back into the middle, get healed, and then you go south to C.
Okay. Okay, yeah. If east west is safe, D then E, 4, and C.
Yep.
Okay, and then if north was safe, it would
It'd
be
be.
A, 1, center, and then D.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go, Kite. You got it.
Okay.
Everybody see it.
Easy.
Any other questions?
And that's where all the tanks and healers should end up.
Healers are gonna.
No. The fire healer is going clockwise, and since they're opposite the other healer, who also goes clockwise, you're gonna end up on opposite sides.
You guys are soaking the second tower explodey thingy.
Yes, healers are gonna take the second tower. So let's say you had Fire Angel. You're gonna start in the middle. The puddles are gonna go out, and you're gonna go north to 1. Or to A, sorry. You're gonna break your fire tether at A. You're gonna come in for healing, and you're gonna go to the tower at 2.
Okay. I think I get it.
Let's give it a pull.
Alright, we'll go. Let's do this. Let's get
Let's
started.
Let's see Enrage right now, this pull.
Bet.
Man.
It just starts with curtain call.
If you started with curtain call, that'd be painful, because I already from secret time.
Very careful. Why is it about to say?
He was at 3.
Bonk.
You're not the only one who knows about this. Get out of here.
Vex enjoying his ranged life.
I don't get this all the time.
Why you over here, Vex?
I got it.
Hit sprint.
I have already
Oh,
written.
yeah, I moved too early. Fuck.
He got
Killed us.
it. No, he didn't.
No, I didn't kill us.
Oh, no. You don't even know.
Murderer.
Okay, I needed to get my one raid wave death out of the way.
There's nothing up there.
I got myself nice and turned around, doing all those twirls.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, I have a completely unrelated question for you guys. What makes more sense? Going opposite your tower and then clockwise 1, or going counterclockwise 7 spaces?
Maybe we shouldn't debate the mechanics until we've done it correctly.
Yeah.
This is way in the future, but some guy I had in the party was absolutely fine and said it was easier to count counterclockwise 7 than opposite and clockwise 1.
I prefer to.
I'm gonna plead the fifth because I have no fucking clue and I'm in the middle of my opener. So me needs to think.
Oh, I fucked up. I lose 3 ECDs. Smiley face.
Unfortunate.
Would it help if you had a melee spot?
No. Oh. No, it would not.
You're still in town.
Say,
Party.
get away!
Bye,
Oh,
How much damage was that?
I don't know.
too
Kite,
much.
don't be near me. Kite, do not be near me.
Yeah, I'm moving. I know it's big.
It's a big AoE.
I learned that lesson the first time.
Oh, Red, that's a bad idea.
Hi, Red.
Yeah, it almost killed me because I was
Okay, light spread. It is north-south first. Look for Dark Tether. Dark Tether, go.
Oh, it's on top.
Facts.
I did that right?
Yes, you did. Kite, involved,
Longer than I thought it. From what I saw, Wes was a little slow, so he died to the AoEs, which made his fire explode.
Yep.
And Vex went the wrong way, so he exploded his fire.
Yeah, I went to the west instead of south.
Yeah, this is kind of like Light Rampant, or if you die, everything you had to do immediately resolves.
Oh, good.
Just
Your
without the
chains
plate shattering
explode.
sound.
Your chains explode, your light steep explodes, your tower explodes.
Is this why you said we need expedience?
So we can be faster, yeah.
Yes. Then
The timing is rather tight.
Then I hated it. After hearing
I
the
also
glass
hated it.
shatter, after hearing the glass shatter for hours. No, thank you. No,
Once you do this a little more, Wes, it'll make more sense. If you can do Light Rampant, you can do that.
I can do
Light
this.
Rampant is an action.
Oh boy, Wes is getting out the hot take machine.
I have always said that Light Rampant is a mission mechanic.
I know, but
I agree with that.
Well, I mean, also, Pnax is harder than all of Phase 2 combined. North,
What?
south.
Bitch, fucking tether.
And then please, nice fucking tether.
nice fucking tethers.
Party in.
First night.
Party in.
Oh, he's over there.
Don't worry. I'm always in a safe spot.
I was talking about Kite.
Oh, kite.
I could not find Kite and it scared me.
I was, if you were where you were supposed to be, I was not going to attack you.
And Kite was exactly correct about that.
And then Kite murdered the party.
I didn't murder the party at all.
He did not.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's red.
north-south. We're starting north-south. Check your tethers. Arc first.
Wrong way.
My bad. It's just like I need to focus on the fact that I needed to go back to healing that I went back to soon.
Was that the wrong way that we went?
No, you went to stack with the tank who would have murdered you and the tower. You would have been in the correct spot had you started on A.
No, yeah, I know.
Oh.
Also,
South?
tower people, make sure you wait. Towers take quite a bit of time to actually go off. Don't let the AoEs make you think that the part is over. You have to wait. It's like 2 seconds after the big AoEs appear that the fire tether breaks and the lightning towers go off. And then we all run to the middle and get healed and run out to our next spot. North, south.
do like just like pretty much almost bolt through your fucking tower as soon as it goes off. Done.
Party
Far
in.
side.
Damage.
East west first.
Ah, fuck me. God damn it. I fucked that up. I went the wrong side.
Oh, I guess I went the wrong way.
Yeah, I need to swift pass through. This was the first one.
Oh my god!
I win. Okay.
It was full hell.
Okay, I understand what I have to do if I get dark. So if I'm doing fire then, in that case, I should take gone. Oh,
You don't see
I
the
took on
nothing.
last of the fire tether. And I went east. Okay. I mucked that up.
I haven't.
Just almost every other time when there's a split like that, I've always gone northeast. So it's kind of
Oh, Earthshakers too? Earthshakers! Yes,
Not as
please!
fast as I was expecting it to be.
Earthshakers. It's... How can I make this easy? Earthshakers. Doom.
Oh.
Earthshakers. Don't
Going on in the background.
I have no idea, but it's really loud.
Yeah, I know, there's nothing I can do about it.
I mean, you can tell them to take it down a
No,
notch.
they're kids.
There's no reason.
No, it's child and father.
Even worse.
Oh, even better.
They'll take any declaration to quiet down as a declaration that they should be louder. So we should not.
Get louder, yeah.
Yeah, they had taken in power monkeys. I thought you were hand.
Yeah, but Ren, you see the things. Well, you yell at your cat. That's different. You send the cat to kitty jail. East west.
East west.
I guess it's 40.
Tanks
Your
in.
side.
Yeah, Daddy, you didn't know about that either?
I move a bit.
No, I'm fine.
Hi Viv, how you doing, buddy?
How are you?
North south first.
Okay.
Oh, whoa!
No, I moved too soon. I moved too soon.
Damn it.
Crap.
Ren, come here.
I did another tower. My bad.
It seems we're starting to understand what's happening.
Yeah, Leah.
I had a dude right in the middle of that.
I thought I went the wrong way, and then I was like, no.
No, you're in the right spot. You went to the right spot, Angel. Yeah, I mean, we're learning by dying a lot.
We're all learning.
This is how you
You
learn.
might need to like swap your primals around with it.
I mean, like,
You can. Don't say you can. I know you can.
it's harder than you think.
You would never do Ifrit during that.
I mean, I did it for it during that.
Did you clip your DCD?
No,
Ow.
by having godlike reflexes and knowing where to place them.
He uses XIV Alexander. Get him, boys.
I don't, but sure, go off, King.
Exactly what someone who uses XIV Alexander would say.
No, I just,
You have a certain set of skills.
I have a certain set of skills. No,
He's
that,
built it.
it was called not great, is what that's called. We're not going to do that again. We're going to push the primal up forward, because there's no raid buff window there.
Yep. And even then, losing potency and raid buffs is not worse than losing GCDs entirely.
And I'm already losing GCDs here, though, so...
It's better to take the GCD loss than to lose raid buff potency. Or, other way around, sorry.
Near sight.
It's better to lose raid buff potency than lose GCDs completely.
Porque no los dos during openers, smiley face.
Would you like to
Because
take
in
the
your opener you could do like Titan Ifrit and then Garuda here.
Right, I can scare Zan.
Let's not. Please.
Hi guys.
Please let's
I
not.
don't care.
So like, if
He's like,
I,
I've already experienced death.
yeah. So if I place
East-west. Dark Tether's gonna go immediately.
Ah,
You're in the right spot.
I got confused there.
You were in fact incorrect.
Yeah, it seems like
Come
one.
up with your point.
Nice shots. Nice shots.
Wes, you actually were in the right spot. You were in the.
But I went west soon. Like I supposed to wait.
But I had him. Why do you think?
The ball?
You just have to wait for the puddle to disappear and then you move into your letter.
Alright,
And
I'd say just chain pull at this point, because we're gonna lose our instance soon.
we got 30 minutes with the instance, guys. We're going.
Just spend the instance practicing Act 2.
Aye, aye, Captain. Because we might not get another one.
That is a very real possibility.
That's the scariest thing to say, but it's true.
I'm being a realist. As much as I...
Especially since we cleared on the last pull before we were gonna reset instance.
Sparrows, can you please, like, stop?
No.
You know, he's mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick him in the tights.
Aren't we already doing that right now?
No, I'm hitting him in the leg. Fair enough. I can punch him in the dick, though.
Yes, let's. Okay, he's laying out. He's starting to lay out the 5-year.
West, east-west.
Brandon and I are best buddies for a second. And now I hate you again. Farsight.
Farsight, party in. I'm happy that I'm getting the first track of motion down and the timing on the second track of motion I can figure out.
What are you talking about?
For this.
He's trying to kill me. Two best players not trying to kill each other. Ridiculous.
Oh fuck, I did it again.
North, south, north, south, north, south.
Oh, it's time.
Do we go south?
Yeah, we're going south.
You got so lucky.
That was super bad.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, see, problem. That fire tether did not break.
Yep. Our fire tether did not break, Wiz.
That's why you died. If your tether ever times out, you just die.
Good to know.
Why did I slide?
For those who are experienced T, it's kind of like the water and lightning from BKCC, where if you die, then everyone dies, and if you
Okay.
let it expire, bad things happen.
Okay. Good
I
to
think
know.
he's doing a retrospective on the past 10 years right now.
Oh. Have fun.
Future past.
A decade of FFXIV is what the slide is currently titled.
Yeah, because technically it doesn't start for 20 more minutes.
No, it started at 6 p.m.
We're going. There is no stopping. No talk of loud until
Oh
we're
wait,
done.
no, we're done at 6:30. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm out. Get it, you're gonna win the game.
Ooh. What was that?
Alright,
Right?
Ryan. I positioned him
They
poorly,
are not so
but I'm not flipping him around. He's where he is for a reason.
He's where he is for reasons. Those reasons being I fucked up.
No, that I did a dump in my timer, and I have.
So you're not denying.
The correct thing to say would be he is exactly where I wanted to be. Do not question it. This was all part
I
of the
can
plan.
kick him in the dick.
Was
I kicked him in the dick.
You question him, he'll bring the shared tank buster in. And fuck you up the ass with it.
Then am I allowed to
good.
grief on like the last bowl?
Am I allowed to grief on the last poll, he asks.
How much am I allowed to grief?
None.
You don't want me dropping the tank. You don't want me dropping the tank buster on the party.
I don't want you telling me you're gonna do it. God, that's like saying I'm gonna shoot the school. You don't tell people that. Thank you.
Near side.
It's like walking into a police station and saying I'm gonna rob a bank tomorrow.
I mean, you can probably get away with this. All I gotta do is go to the police station, I'm already arrested.
Come over.
Big AoE, and it hurts.
East west. Dark tether go immediately.
Air tether to the east.
No, I don't like it.
Where's this taunting me?
Where your fire tether?
And you don't wanna hug me!
Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it.
Is your tether not breaking?
No.
I didn't go, I went to the number.
You went west and you were tethered to me. You were supposed to go east.
No.
No, you're supposed to go east, Kite. On that one.
Because,
Yes.
because for the second one,
Well, cause you no.
I'm so sorry.
Can we stop screaming?
Because you guys said earlier that one's the opposite of the dark tether, so the tanks go south and west and the healers go north and east.
that's only for the
Yes.
dark. I got fired.
I had fire too.
The Kite is correct here. The
What?
fire goes opposite of the dark.
It wasn't smoking crack.
So if healers are north, or if healers are south and west for dark, you're north and east for fire.
You didn't specify that.
Yeah, you did, 'cause that's the only reason I knew.
I definitely said it. I think Angel's the one who asked.
I ended up not going opposite of wherever Wes goes if he goes first, and it kind of, yeah.
The other problem is we're losing a lot of stuff in translation because people are screaming in your back. Kite, you have aggro, by the way.
That's not good.
East west. He is where he is because that is part of the plan, and that's exactly where the tanks want him to be. Not question.
I've decided you must suffer.
You know what time for any fuck y'all.
Well, there is some. Oh, I know.
Already is.
What was the kid there? Does he center for any mechanic in this field?
If he's off center at the start, he's off center. Suffer.
Ooh.
Perish.
I'm not the one who's suffering.
He might center himself for curtain call.
It's not me who's suffering, right?
I'm having fun.
I meant about the boss suffering. I'm suffering otherwise.
East-west. Check for dark tether. Dark, go. Vivian, you're going clockwise. I'm missing someone.
Hey! You and I are alive.
Did we go to the Zant? Did we go to the left or wrong way? Did we go the wrong way or did we go the right way? We went from we went east to north. Are we supposed to go east to
You're air
south?
tether, right?
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to be with the other.
Stop screaming!
Why are you screaming?
You went east to north.
Yeah, we were both east and then we both went north.
Yeah, you went wrong.
Okay, so we have to go east to south.
So the funny thing about that
was bullshit.
was that I had Wes in my stack and no one else, and Wes wasn't even supposed to.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think
Healers
I
always
know it's
take
wrong.
the second set of towers. They are never in a stack.
Okay, now it's
I
Ants.
north when I went to that south. That was my problem.
Yeah, if I had fire, I think I was supposed to get.
No, aren't both tanks supposed to go north, east, west, north, south?
No, we're supposed to end up either west or south.
Okay, well then the air tether was right then, and I was wrong.
Okay, now it's the wrong way. Because we're dumb.
Yeah, we should have gone south and we went north because we dumped them.
Yeah. I was supposed to be stacked with both the tanks.
And we just kind of left Zant hanging. We said
Yeah, what?
Air tether was correct there.
But Wes, regardless of what tether you had, the healers are taking the second set of towers.
there. I
Okay,
gave it better this time.
I think I get it, but I'm not gonna probably be able to get it right for a while yet.
Knowing is half the battle.
He's the Chopper Barrel with the Striker!
Party in.
Right.
It's accessible.
Okay, good to know that it's a very, like, once I see the puddle appearing under me, it's already snapshot. Got it.
That is not true.
Oh, really? Shouldn't have told me that, Dan.
North, south. Dark tether goes immediately. Thanks.
You know, that's okay.
No one with me.
Coming down.
I'm alive.
Bye, guys.
I was definitely wrong there, Brandon, for what it's worth.
What happened I get for you?
Well, I'm still writing my thing correctly.
Well, let's go die west so we can get more pulls in. Let's
What
go.
were you, Wes?
West.
No, what did you start with?
Dark. Because I had fire.
I literally killed them all.
No,
Yeah,
I
we should
screwed
end
up.
up west.
I screwed up. Ren was right. I screwed up. We didn't stack with the DPS on east.
East. That was north, south.
Not for the first one, for the second one.
He's talking about his fire tether.
Okay, but I was all alone south. Nobody stacked with me.
Well, I was air, so.
I should have had
Why
my
were you
other
not-
fire DPS and the fire tank.
My question is, why were you sounding that one? Is it for the first one you're talking about?
Yes.
Then, yeah.
I thought we were
I was
talking
missing the fire. I was missing the fire DPS and the fire tank.
Yeah, cause I fucked that up. As soon as I read that,
We're still learning. It's not a big deal. Because we're not going to get to learn.
He said it would take us a while to get Act 2, and I can see why, because there's a lot of variables
Yep.
that you gotta...
A lot of ifs, ands.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, it's not the worst. I think it's definitely better than when I
screamed and just blew your mic out. What in the sand?
Well, that's also because you're a programmer, Vivian. You're really good at seeing branching paths.
No, I'm not. I guess I'm force feeding it though. I'm not actually seeing branching paths. I'm just seeing, I guess I am seeing branching paths.
Near sight.
Nobody should be screaming.
You guys do not want to be in. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, I guess I am seeing it as if outs paths then. So.
And that would be the programmer side of you coming out.
Just hold it right there.
Man, I didn't pay to subscribe to this game to do my job on my break time.
Putting that degree to good use. East-west. He has swapped every single pole.
Yeah,
Gosh.
not fun.
Run, kite,
Then
buddy,
you're,
run.
If you're wind, you're east. If you're fire, you're west.
So you can get away from me? Oh no! No, I fell down from the roof.
Flip this
That,
center.
that wasn't supposed to happen.
There appears to be more than enough people on this side. Someone was wrong.
I was wrong. I had wind and I heard west instead of east.
Damn. He
Let's
went
go
east.
wipe. Just wipe it up, kite. We're gonna just keep going.
Vivian went west.
I went west.
You want weed?
Eat your west.
Yeah, I'm actually getting it now, well, at least for the DPS side. If you're winning,
That's all you have to worry about.
There you go. Don't literally
Don't worry about what everybody else is doing.
don't worry
Just
about
worry
what
about what
the
you're
tanks
doing.
and healers are doing. Tanks and healers have our own little thing we have to worry about. That's why I'm not worried about the
Literally a different mechanic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. I haven't been paying attention to what you guys have had to do. I've only paid attention to what I have to do.
Believe me, whenever I hear tanks and healers, my eyes start glazing over and my ears shut up. I don't care.
Exactly.
Y'all live in your own little world over there where you're blowing towers up and shit.
And Vivian suddenly transformed into a sage and knew not what to do.
Well, that'd be really unfortunate because I don't know how to play Sage.
That would be the least of your concerns.
No, I think it would be the most of my concerns when I can't keep the tanks alive.
That doesn't matter. You can't keep yourself alive by doing the mechanics.
But that mechanic doesn't come until after the tank has already now died because I can't Sage.
It's got me there.
More fell, please.
I missed that? That's dumb.
Red.
Already out.
Here's
Already
my
out.
Long.
Where?
monkey.
Monka W.
Monkey brain hit shiny button.
There's the Reaper.
Light spread.
East west.
Oh my god, 2 east west in a row. No way.
DPS wind is east. DPS fire is west. We're missing someone.
missing west.
Wait, what? Why are you?
West, and you were supposed to go east.
But didn't Angel go east?
Owen, that's not a roll. He's just so mean.
Yeah, I went east because I went opposite of the tank that went west.
Daddy, what did you try being so good?
Oh god, he's just picking you off one by one.
Wipe it, stop pressing people, wipe it.
Please, so we can go more. We want to go as many times as we can.
Again, if Angel went east, I'm supposed to go west, right? Please, I need to know I'm doing this correctly.
What did Angel have?
Dark.
And what did you have, Wes?
Fire.
So then, yeah, you would have gone west.
I went west. I went to the correct side.
That's right.
That means the fire tank was wrong.
But the fire tank is south or west.
No.
Southeast or northwest?
I didn't realize we were gonna have to fucking do this again. I already.
Because you're going opposite where the dark tank goes every time. That's how it works out.
Okay.
There's a lot of variables going on, but it essentially boils down to always go opposite whoever had dark.
It's far sighted.
Already in.
Please.
East west. 3 in a row.
Go run.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh my god, they're
supposed to go
alive.
south. Were we not supposed to go south? Were we supposed to go north? We're supposed to go north.
You were supposed to go north. Alright. If everyone was in the right spot, well, I went the wrong way, so I killed everyone.
You murdered everybody.
Uh-huh.
Well, you weren't in the wrong spot. You just unfortunately died.
When there's always east and north.
Okay, so I asked that earlier, and I was told that it was east and south. That's not my fault.
No one said that.
I guarantee that they did because I asked it, and they were like, "Oh, it's not east and north," because we had died.
East and north?
Yeah, east and north was when.
I said that, and then somebody told me that I was wrong. So
Okay,
I
I
said
just didn't.
east
I
and
didn't
north.
hear the
I
correction.
just heard yes and tuned out.
Well, yeah, I did not hear the correction because I had heard it, or I heard that was wrong, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I'm trying. There's literally nothing I can do.
Yeah, we're really 10.4 right now.
That too.
Well, we only have 10 minutes left in the instance, so...
That's why we're chain
We
pulling.
can continue practicing this on the website if we wanted to do that.
On the west side?
Yeah, there's a website.
website.
There's a raid simulator. That's honestly not a bad idea.
Hi, Zant.
Oh, that's bad.
They know that's pretty bad, yeah.
Wallet.
Ren, you got this. Oh my god, this is deleted.
I died on purpose to kill the rest of you guys, though you're dead. We're going to chain pull because we need as many, as much time. It's very hard to hear Sam. That's my problem I'm
I
having.
wouldn't be opposed to using the simulator for the rest of the night, so we can watch the live letter at the same time.
I probably won't be watching live letter. I never do. To be honest with you. What?
But that would be a group decision, not just me.
I don't care. I'm gonna have the live letter up either way. I'm just looking at the slides.
Okay.
Well, if you're not, I mean, if people are going to be paying attention to the live, or you're not really going to be paying attention to
I'm paying attention to the raid.
So, I mean...
Let me be clear.
Everyone has a live letter up.
Let me be clear. I am paying attention to the raid. And I'll thank you not to say that I'm not.
I'm saying if we're going to be using the goddamn simulator after, I didn't say anything about you doing that. I said you're going to be watching the live player while trying to use the simulator, you're going to be paying attention to one and not the other, so what's the point?
Well, the sim just allows us to do that, the Act 2, and we can just repeat Act 2 over and over and over again. Like, it doesn't, we don't have to do the rest of the fight at all.
Near sight. Stay out.
It's in.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's dumb and stupid, and it never should have been in the freaking game.
I'm not pushing any buttons. Actually, do I even take Grey White damage?
No, there's no damage.
No, there's no damage.
Literally, it's just...
The next instance of damage after those towers go off is the Dark Tether.
I'm using you for deploy.
Go right ahead.
Oh my god,
I'll
the
deploy
shield.
off of Vivian's
Don't forget
face.
about me!
It is east-west.
East-west.
DPS wind is east, DPS fire west. Uh-oh.
Hi, Sam.
Ow.
Ow.
I went the wrong way, didn't I?
Go!
I was too close to the middle and I got clipped by the fire. Cry me a river.
Yeah, you don't want to go into the middle and stop. You want to kind of like...
No, I meant for the. I meant for when I died, not for that. I did that fine.
Oh.
Please, Evan, please.
Well, for anyone else, the movement for Act 2 is less of going into the middle and stopping, and more of going to your next spot and taking part that puts you in the middle.
That makes sense. I meant for Act 1. I got clipped by the fire in the middle and then I died to my tower, because you know that's generally how that works.
At least you went
What?
That is true. I did soak the tower.
That's what matters. Did we die to Act 1? No. That's what matters.
Unless you're Vivian.
Stop.
I died to Act 1, but
Well,
it's
you're...
fine.
Well, Vivian made the noble sacrifice.
No, it isn't, dang it.
Oh, nice.
I mean, why wouldn't I? I want to see more Act 2 as well.
Please.
I don't know, I'm kind of liking Act 2 as a mechanic. It's really neat.
I just think it's neat.
Which tells you the type of mechanics that I like.
Yeah, the ones that make you program.
Ones that make it brain.
You have to program a solution into yourself. 5x.
5x.
Okay, so they do not snapshot when the feathers disappear, you lied.
Near sight and...
I was talking about the towers, not the explosions.
Not you.
WTF.
I thought that was pretty clear.
No, it was not.
You know, I explicitly said the towers snapshot when they disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tower snapshot.
Come on, you're talking to the concussion man. You might need to tell him again.
Fucked up.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be milking this one for a while.
North, south.
North, south.
I fucking leave.
DPS wind north, DPS fire south.
You guys didn't break, you're dead.
That didn't break.
Sorry. Now I got confused with the clockwise and counterclockwise.
Oh, fuck, I'm supposed to go clockwise. Shit.
Yeah, Kite, you have to take that fire tether all the way to the wall.
Okay.
It has to turn red, otherwise it won't break.
Okay.
Dumb question. Healers just go clockwise to the next tower, right? No, from where we are.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Both Wes and I keep like fucking up and going to the same spot, and I'm like, shit. No, clockwise from wherever we are.
Yes, you go clockwise.
Also,
We
were
are-
you two? By the way, were you two the on West the wind people?
Yes, which means that we were wrong.
Yeah, you were on the wrong side
I
then.
needed to shift to the east, not to the west,
You
and
guys both need to shift.
We're teaming up on
I'm
it.
sorry, I'm left-handed. Counterclockwise and left is way more natural. about it.
I love it.
Let's get that easy kill. You know?
Someone is getting salty over there.
God, Fortnite really brings out the worst in people.
Man, I'm so happy I never got into Fortnite.
All of my friends are into Fortnite. They're finally switching to large-scale updates to the trust system, by the way, coming in.
Huh, I
Again.
wonder what that's gonna...
What?
Probably extending it to low levels.
Oh.
Oh, I like that idea.
Maybe. I said maybe. I don't know. I'm still looking.
Go,
I like that idea.
go.
That the crossing system was coming to Fortnite.
Oh. Years
Right.
Party out.
Come on, Daddy, you got this.
Oh, God.
I'll get him all.
Ren! That's where you went with that one? Really? We're gonna call you out on that one.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You missed nothing.
I'm just gonna watch Ren stream and I'll hear it. East west.
Oh, wait.
Arc tether, go.
Come on, Dad. Hey.
DPS wind east, DPS fire west. Vivian, you're going clockwise.
Coming.
Hey, Sand, I think we're dead. Oh, we're not.
Heal!
Addle.
Ren is dead.
That I know with not everyone alive, but that's enough people for me to count that we made it.
We made it.
We made it. Alright. Let's see it.
Now I have no
We got 1 minute left, boys.
We got 1 minute left.
Survive the lockout.
1 foot away.
We're gonna need to soak these towers first.
Don't. The farthest person away is eating the super jump before any towers
I'm
go
not gonna
off.
do that first. Right side. East.
Okay,
East.
far.
East.
Or Ren, where's that?
Oh, wait, somebody soak towers. Soak towers. Ow. There, we trust compatible in 6.1.
Oh. You are ended.
Ow. Nice. I'm glad they're finally
Dad,
expanding
I
it.
got a nice close.
No cooldown, no countdown.
Kill him. 20 seconds.
No.
Eat and rage. Oh man, he's really killing these DPS fast. I thought the
Oh,
tanks
it
were
sounds like
supposed to be
7.0
short.
that's finally gonna do trials? That sounds cool.
Will be considered is the keyword
There
there.
we go.
To be fair.
You know what? Considering
Personal.
we need to get a break and we have the live later on, I think we should just call the right for the night.
It's up to everybody. I am comfortable relaying information that I think is relevant, and I can stay focused because I don't have the audio on from the stream. So if people want to do that, or we could just say, you know, we saw past Act 2 tonight. Maybe get a rest on it. I mean, it's however
We
people are
have
feeling.
3 options. We
Yeah,
go back in, we use the simulator, or we call it.
Either way, I need to pee, so I need like a minute.
Oh, God. My gear's about to blow up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Repair. I mean, I don't mind keep going. I'm glad you told about the trust. That was an interesting thing, and I will remember that, and I can move on.
Someone like Xbox version, please.
We'll see, but the fact that they announced that there's a graphical update coming with 7.0 is the more important part. Which I think was maybe missed.
That means PS4
is approaching the end of
life,
probably. Yeah.
Sorry, Zant, you're gonna have to get a PS5.
Rip.
We keep trying to find one, but it's just
It's impossible.
Still?
He's not gonna get one until like September.
I'll toss my hat in for going back in.
I
Alright,
think
say yes to this ready check if you want to go back in.
So if I end up smuggling a PS5 for you, Zan, because I made work at GameStop.
At 46, kill Devin.
running back.
My vote doesn't count, by the way, because I say yes by initiating the ready check.
Yeah, so it looks like
It depends.
Looks like we're split evenly.
it does look like we're pretty split evenly here. We are literally split. Actually, the
50-50.
nose will have it unless Zant says yes, at which point then it would be a split.
Oh, I thought that was just a timeout because Seth went to the bathroom.
132, and then I hit you
So
with
technically, it's a no.
Oh, did Zeth go to the bathroom? Oh.
I did, but it's a no.
It's a no from him? Okay, so we're split down the middle.
Right. Say yes to this if you want to use the sim.
I
No,
don't. I don't. It might work on my phone. I don't think it would.
It'd be pretty.
How
Yeah.
does it even work?
I don't know how it works either. So that's the other thing.
It's literally like a blank plane where we each load in as a little dot, and then it'll play the mechanic out.
You know what? I just said